Welcome back. So I'm just gonna clear through this one.
Ooh, I'm really getting the
And we can move on to the next. Let's just set up 2 female, 2 male.
I found
I'll
to
apply
carry out my
myself
sworn
fully.
duty. No problem.
I imagine
there
I'll
we
fit
go.
right in.
Understood.
Alright, so the next one we have here is Gorg. Now, in order to do this one, we have to do a heart-to-heart and Tantal. And then this one kicks off his baking skill and a quest. So we need to do this, Sweet Strategy. I gotta go to the end, then we go to the dessert shop. Then we do the Follow Your Passion. So, I am in Tantal right now. We just gotta go to Anastasia's Inn. Yeah, I thought it was just right to the bakery, but yeah. I guess we just kick it off at the inn itself. So, let's do that. And once again, we'll get like a tiny little scene at the inn here. It's like, hey, I want to talk to you about something. Let's go over this way. Okay, go to levels. Yeah, it's nice to finally get some of these done too, because it has been a while since we've had some of these characters. I'm so tired. I've got to give Shellhead and Pandoria a piece of my mind one of these days. Maybe next time we... Oh, this might be a different one. Oh, okay, so that probably unlocked
Did Master
a
rest sufficiently?
heart-to-heart different one.
Tora dreamed about tasty sausage the
Alright, so
size
let's
of
do this
Poppy.
again. Yeah, I guess sometimes this happens. It could be like multiple ones in like a different area. If we have the character equipped or the blade equipped, then yeah, I'll just start a random one. Alright, take 2. Here we go. It's something I would like to discuss with you all. What's all of this about? Gorg acting funny. It's just a minor thing that's been bothering me in battle. Why don't we have a little chat at the local cafe? Alright,
Did
so
Master
let's
rest
do that.
sufficiently?
Tora dreamed about tasty sausage the size of Poppy.
Alright, and we'll just hop over down here. Yep, there it is. Yeah, because as we're talking to him, he's like distracted by the food that's here. It's kind of funny.
You want to have a strategy meeting in a place like this, Gorg?
I thought perhaps it would be nice to have a change of scenery. Now, let's start off by considering our past battle experiences. Having analyzed our battles thus far, I've come to a conclusion. Considering we have 5 drivers on our team, we ought to think more about our formation.
Tora, get it?
Yeah, let's use all 5.
Tora's so busy working with Poppy, not have time to think about teamwork with Rex and friends.
Indeed, synergy between blades and drivers is important,
true.
but it can only get you so far.
Gorg saying we should think about synergy between driver and driver?
What is that over on the other table?
Meh, what wrong with Gorg?
No, it's nothing. As I was saying, we must consider the importance
it's
of the
food.
driver's actions in coordination with...
He's still...
That woman over there, she's eating a dessert I've never seen before. It looked like some kind of sweet pastry, but it contained...
strategy just awful. I don't think it really matters which one, but we'll just go with that first one.
Is that woman distracting you?
No, it's nothing. There's no need to concern yourselves.
No, it's nothing.
Gorg really staring a lot, though. Tora have feeling Tora's seen that lady somewhere before. Maybe she's spy following us.
Right, here we go.
No, really, that's really not the case. She has nothing to do with this.
Meme?
It's what she's eating.
So, what's the deal?
It's the dessert.
Dessert? What Gorg mean?
I couldn't help noticing the dessert that woman was eating.
What? That all? Gorg should have said earlier.
Yeah, let's just say he's really passionate about desserts. If you haven't gotten that. Really passionate.
Tora want to eat scrummy food too. We all order dessert now.
All right already. Why don't we all discuss our battle plans over some dessert?
In that case, I'll have 3 of what she's having, if you're okay with that.
3 of everything, barkeep. Alright. So unlocks his fortitude and patissier skill, I believe. Will be unlocked when we start his quest. Yeah, so another one that uses fortitude.
Feel like I'm getting there.
Alright, so with this one, I believe... Yeah, so we have to go to Raya to do this one. Alright, so here we go. Follow your passion. So, let's head over to Fonsamima. And port, and wherever it is over here. We'll find it. Yeah, there's also another side quest that I have to find out where it is. It has to do with a...
Let's rest a spell.
Napon that we dealt with a while ago, and this unlocks like deeper into the stomach. This might be it. Guess we'll find out. Hey, you're a driver, ain't you? Me? Yeah. Ah, so you are. What a stroke of luck. I was just looking for someone to pick up a few bits and bobs for me. Bits and bobs. Yeah, that's right. It was about a year ago now. My ship ran aground and I did feel like a fool. She was a good one, but I had to abandon her, along with all the cargo she was carrying. What sort of cargo are we talking here? Paintings. Oh? That's what I was hoping you could pick up. My very own works of art. Oh, so you're an artist? Oh, not by trade, no. But I dabble, and it is a passion of mine I can't deny. I'm not the best of artists, not by a long shot, but I still poured my heart and soul into those paintings. I almost given up on them, to tell you the truth, but it's been a year now. I'm still dwelling on this. What do you say? Could you help me out here? I can see that the paintings are very important to you. Alright, I'll get them back for you, I promise. Really? Oh, that's fantastic. So where did this ship of yours ran aground? About that. Something wrong? Well, it was my ship, but it wasn't exactly... I wasn't exactly in command. I was left the navigation down to the captain. And when it ran aground, I wasn't actually on board. So I'm afraid I can't tell you its exact coordinates. Oh, come on. Alright, it might take some looking around then. I'd imagine it will. Yeah. I wonder where it got to. Yeah. Are you acquainted with any of the crew? Oh, of course. One of them bound to know something, eh? So you could tell us a bit about your old crew, Alpin? Righto. I count 3 in town right now. It shouldn't be hard to track down. The names are Bennett, Gomery, and Reedlook. Thanks again, and good luck. No problem. We'll take care of this. Gorg's your uncle. Alright, so we will get... Oh, there's one right here. Albin's ship, the one that ran aground? Yeah, it was the helmsman. That blasted Leftherian archipelago. Ugh, I'm getting flashbacks. Alright, so we got a really big hint there. It happened in Leftheria. Alright, the other two are going to be in town, so let's head over to the playhouse.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Oh, Albin's ship. Oh, it's just a ship, so I can't tell you much about where we landed. Well, I could tell you there was some sort of village nearby. I know because I saw it. Okay, so near Fonset then. Or maybe one of the ports. Alright, and the last one. Bennett, you want to hear about Albin's beach ship? I was a navigation officer back then. I was just starting out, too. It's my first ever voyage. I still recall how the ship lurched from side to side, how my stomach was churning. In fact, that's about the only thing I remember. I was on the verge of passing out. Well, anyway, we were heading out of the Cloud Sea. Of that, I'm sure. I threw up the moment we reached land. Alright, so probably Fonset or one of the ports. So, let's travel over to Fonset.
Phew! That was a slog.
Secure the perimeter.
Alright, let's see. It's gonna be up above. You'll probably see where this is taking us. Different side. I need Fonset Waters. So, oh, okay. So this is on one of the small islands. So I think I need to jump down to this because it looks like it's up above a bit. So if I go here, I think this is. I think I could jump down to it.
And we're you.
Secure the perimeter.
So there are a couple of small islands that we can jump onto using the bigger islands here. Some of the ones that we do find in Leftheria do move around. So they can be a little tricky to get to, but not impossible. And I believe there are like 2 of them that have a chest. So it'll be similar to doing what we're about to. Just finding an area and then jumping down to it. Oh, unless this one is... Oh, okay, so it's like right next to it. Alright, never mind. So we don't have to jump down to it. Yeah, because I was thinking of like one of these small islands, because there are some right here that like move around. And...
It's a new day, everyone.
Look alive.
Alright, so I was wrong on that one. So this one's like just way down. So, I can pretty much just go like right here. As long as I don't hit it, I should be fine. Alright, found the ship. Some enemies. This has to be it, right? This piece of scrap? I don't think it could be anything else, to be honest. Now, let's get what we came for and leg it out of here. Wait, there are Aligo nearby. Looks like they've taken up nest inside the ship. So we rush them down. What's the problem? Bravery and folly are 2 sides of the same coin. Those Aligo seem tougher than most. Wouldn't be wise to take them on at once. So what are we gonna do? I've got a plan. But first, we need to prepare some ingredients. Mind helping me gather them? Sure, I'll help. What is it you're after, though? We need a beautiful shoot and a few lemon stones and some hidden creepers. They're all native to Leftheria, so they shouldn't be too hard to find. When you got the ingredients, come hand them over to me, okay? Off you go now. We're gonna make some dessert. No, I can't remember what he's making. Okay, so it seems like I got everything. I would imagine the stuff that we needed for this was just random collectibles that we could find here. Yeah, so he pretty much gets to cooking.
What is it you hope to achieve with this fire, Gorg? Do tell us.
To burn the stuff we've collected, of course.
Oh, kind of like an incense. And it's probably going to be the smell that's either going to attract or
Seems a bit
deter
of a
them.
waste to burn all of this.
Ah, it'll be fine.
Now, it's actually pretty clever.
What's this?
Yeah.
Aligos are attracted by smells, you know. It's a funny thing.
It's pretty smart.
If we make skillful use of this, we can get them to come over here.
Perhaps. Indeed, the things that we gathered earlier are giving off a certain odor.
If the smell starts to waft over their way, they'll probably come over this way. If we play it right, we can collect up the cargo without having to fight them.
Meh, that really enough to bring them?
It's fine, it's fine. I know what I'm doing.
Famous last words. I know what I'm doing. Trust me, bro.
Now, let's find a good vantage point to watch the action unfold.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not much. Oh, they did notice.
Excellent.
Well, maybe we didn't get all of them, but it'll be a lot easier to collect what we need now.
Yep.
Wow! Gorg, a very dependable chap.
Well, thanks. But you know, I'm just doing my regular thing.
No, it is actually pretty smart. Using an incense of some kind to lure out certain monsters.
Back! Great work!
Alright, search for painting. So we got painting. That was pretty quick. Search for painting. Right. Then another painting. Alright, so we got the 3.
Let me see.
I'm gonna grab
Please
this.
open your hearts to me.
Alright, so report back to Albin and Fonsa. So, let's do that. I'll head back over. Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Alright. Hey, we're back with your paintings. Oh, no kidding. Thanks a lot. You're 1 in a million. Yeah, indeed, they all seem to be safe and accounted for. But now that I look at it, they're pretty poor, aren't they? I'd be embarrassed to show these in public. No, nothing to be ashamed of, in my opinion. As a saying, passion is a road to betterment. As long as you hold a passion for painting, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Oh, you think? Yeah, maybe you're right. You started getting my creative juices flowing again. I'm busy enough on my restaurant chain as it is, but maybe I could set aside some time to get back into it. Did you just say restaurant chain? I did. What about it? Oh, are you interested in the food? Or maybe the cooking? Well, as it happens, I'm sort of a confectioner patissier, you could say. An enthusiast, at least. I try not to give it much thought, though, being a plate and all. Oh, come on. After everything you just said, now you tell me you're trying to hide your own hobbies? What happened to the passion is the road to betterment? As long as you got the passion, anything's possible, no? Too true. You got me there. Now, about your reward. How about I lend you out one of my shops to you? Tentatively, of course. As it so happens, one of them's unoccupied at the moment. You manage the shop itself, and I'll handle the upkeep, but I will have to take a percentage of the earnings. Well, what do you say? Wow. I have to say, it's an incredibly tempting offer, but I'm afraid I'll have to decline because, well... Now, slow down. Why don't you take a look and see for yourself first? If you'd like the look of the place, my offer still stands. But Oh, come on, Gorg. We can at least go and see it, can't we? If you still don't like it, you can always turn down this offer later on. Well, if you insist. Let's see it then. It's at the plaza near the Fonsa Mima gate. Take your time. Look around. Yeah, so it's just going to be
debrief.
near the entrance.
All friends returned safely.
Up one of the staircases. So, let's get this out of the way. Yeah, because I'm still doing the mercenary missions because I want to get up to level 5. Because we still have the final quest for the mercenary missions. I will set these up later so I don't have to worry about it.
Just leave the fighting to
Okay, another one done. A couple there.
handy when you're on the move.
Okay, another one done. Alright, so I'll set this up later. Alright, so let's... Yeah, for some reason it's showing in
We're here.
the center.
Let's get going.
Oh, so it's right here. Oh, okay. I thought it was further up. Huh. Wow, this is a swanky looking place, isn't it? And an excellent location, too. Well, you seem to quite enamored with it. Can't deny it. I love to set up shop at a place like this. Then I see no reason for you not to accept Albin's kind offer. But what are you going to put on sale? You can't open a shop without having some kind of supplies, right? Well, I made all sorts of candy in my free time. I thought maybe I could rustle up a few new recipes based on my past experiments. Nice, sign me up as a taste tester. But first, we need the raw ingredients. We can't start without those. I see. Then tell us where to find them. We'll gather them for you. That'd be a great help, thanks. Alright, so first up, we're going to need to make cookies. I thought up 3 recipes we could use for that. Hot cookies, neon cookies, and blood cookies. I want to start off with a selection of those 3 and offer them to customers as samples. Gotcha. Come on, guys. Let's get moving before I start drooling in anticipation. Alright, so let's see if we have enough of the stuff for it. Alright, so we need Bloody Claw. Where do we get that? It's a salvaging item. Yeah, I can make these. Bloat grass. Oh, we also need that too. I'm not sure where we get bloat grass. I'll have to check. Alright, I will check and see if where we can find these. So, be right back. Alright, so that was easy enough to find. So, the flower and the bloody claw can both be found in Leftheria. So,
Where to, Master Pond?
we have to find those. Hopefully we'll get a couple of botany spots here so we can get the
Could it be
flower.
near
We only needed 1 flower.
Searching database.
Oh, there we go. There's 3 of them. Yeah, we only needed 1. And the Bloody Claw is a common salvaging item that we could get. Thankfully, there are plenty of salvaging spots, so I decided to pick this one over here. So we'll just do this real quick. Still got plenty of the premium cylinders. Be nice if we could get more, but
I pray for your success, Master Rex.
it's alright.
All hands, salute!
Wait here. I'll bring something great. Yo. Huh.
Okay.
All right.
And I think this is...
This
It's either
looks like
one
it
of the
was something
pickups or
good.
the treasure chest. Based on a look, I think it might be a chest item, so we have to get it in the chest itself.
Show me what you got.
I don't see any out of that one.
Time for some treasure hunting. Yo. Huh.
And 3.
All right.
Yeah, it would be cool if we got more than 1 treasure chest up here. Instead of just the 1.
Hello.
Makes it more worth
what
it.
a beauty you are.
Just the 1. At least we're getting plenty of items. Alright, so we
Gimme,
just need one. Oh, we got something for Newt, so there's that. Let's try one more. If this one doesn't work, we could try a different spot.
I pray for your success, Master Rex. All hands, salute!
Wait here. I'll bring something great. Yo.
B, B,
Ta.
and A.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think I
This
mentioned
stuff
this
is
the
what I
last time I
live
did
for.
salvaging. So, the best way to make sure that the chests appear is to get the quick time events, and if we want like more of the pickable items up, we pretty much ignore those.
Show me what you got.
I don't see the bloody claw. Alright, so we're gonna need another spot. We have one over here. We'll just have to go over to this side. I also have a limited amount of these too, so we're
Secure
gonna
the perimeter.
remember that. Gotta go this way. Alright, so we did get something for Newt, so let's get that.
I'm honored to be of service.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so doing stuff like this isn't too bad. Yeah, so that one's a chest over there. Yeah, so you can see the platforms are moving around. And those aren't too hard to land on. Thankfully, there are some that like go underneath the platforms that we run. It just can be, it can be a bit tricky sometimes because they're moving, so you kind of have to time where you think it's gonna be versus where it is. So you have to like jump in a certain spot and then hopefully it'll go right where you think it's gonna.
I pray for your success, Master Rex.
Yeah, so you get a
All
better
hands,
chance because it's now
salute!
level
Wait
2.
here. I'll bring something great. Huh. Ta.
Tiny A.
Onwards.
Yeah, so some of these can be a bit tougher. Because some of them also
Hello.
randomize the
What
buttons.
a beauty you are.
2 chests, there we go. Alright,
Gimme.
Bloody Claw. I don't see one out of that one. What about this one?
Show me what you got.
Bloody Claw, there it is, I see it. Alright, so that was not too bad. Didn't take too long. So, let's head over back to Fonso at the gate. Yeah, so I figured I would just show it, because sometimes the items are actually kind of easier to find.
Whew.
The only
Nice
real
rest this
downside is to
Let's get going.
find out where they are initially, and then once we know that, we like head right there. Alright, so Trial Neon cookies are good. And then hot cookies are good. And blood cookies are good. It's not spicy, but somehow it makes you feel warm and tingly on the inside. I'm getting a hint of indolent tea leaves. Wait, this isn't just spicy. My entire body is heating up. Water! Water! Ugh! I don't think anyone will want a cookie that make them run for water. I'll have to start over. Oh, okay, so he's going to be talking about all 3 of them. It's pretty mild, maybe slightly bitter. These would definitely appeal more to the savory palate. My one concern is the smell. It's not the most pleasant. I don't think we're able to put these on the menu. No, we'll need to start over from scratch. I'm really proud of this recipe, if I do say so myself. Cookies that change flavor with each one you try. And the way they crumble in your mouth, yeah, I'm liking this. We could put this one on the menu for sure. Now, I think it's time we gave some thought to flans. Can't just let the cookies steal all the limelight, can we? I already thought of 4 recipes we can use. I just hope one of them will be good enough to sell as a staple here. Sweet, we get to make some flan. Let's see. A book. We need a book for this one. And Armor Milk Earl Grey. Oh, where do I remember where was that one? I can't remember where that one was at. I want to say Alba Cavendish, or I don't think it's in Gormont because that one has the other one. Love Beyond the Clouds. That's a book. Alright, so let me figure out where these two items are. Love Beyond the Clouds and Armor Milk Earl Grey, and we will be right back. Alright, so that was easy enough. We could find the book in More Ardain, and the Earl Grey. It turns out there is a little bit of a requirement to get that. That one is from Cafe Lutinel, but it can only be gotten after Indolin pretty much goes to war during the story, which is pretty interesting. So, thankfully, we already got past that point. Yeah, so in order to actually get to that point, we have to get to, what is it, like Chapter 8? So, we could start this quest early on, but we can't complete it until later. So, there's the book, and now we're going to head over to Cafe Lutinel. Yeah, we do so much in left area.
Long journeys make Tora tired.
Alright,
Where
easy
to,
enough.
Master Pawn?
Yeah, Cafe Lutinel should have it available. Hopefully. Oh no. Alright, I think this might be one of the mercenary missions that unlocks this, so... Oh boy. Armor Mill contract. Alright, so I gotta do that one. Alright, so I'll do this one in the meantime, so I will see you in a bit. And we're back with 5 seconds to go. And there it is.
Return.
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
Alright, let's get this one activated.
This is what.
New range available. 3 nodes, nice. Alright, so I'm going to grab a few of these because it turns out we actually need these for other things. I'll get like 15 of them. Alright, so now that we have that, we also have the book, so let's head back to Fonts at Lima, and then we can continue with the story. Because it looks like we have another part after this. We're going to be doing more bacon.
We did okay, didn't we?
Long journeys
Great
make
work.
Tora tired.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Okay, I will leave that for after. Alright, so... let's do this one. And this one. And this one. Yeah, so we could technically get the individual ones, but I felt like I wanted to do all of them because they each have a dialogue. Wow, this is a very pleasant taste. But it lacks that little something that I think we should try again. It's the right consistency, alright, but I don't think it's really got enough sweetness to it. Thought we might be able to invoke the warm, fuzzy feeling of first love. But it seems I don't have the skill for it. Nope, we'll have to redo it. As I'm eating this, I can't help but feel incredibly sad. My heart aches. I can feel tears welling up in my eyes. There's nothing wrong with the taste, but I don't think anyone would order a dessert that makes them depressed. Yeah, we'll have to try something else then. It's like my head seems to feel clearer with each bite. These are incredibly appetizing. Yes, this will be perfect for the menu. Customers are sure to come back for more. Right, I think that's enough for the warming up stage. We've got decent recipes lined up for the cookies and flans, but now it's time to bring out the hallmark of any patissier, the cake. We're going to make the best cake all rest has ever known and turn it into our #1 product. Yeah, so now we gotta make a cake.
We made it back in one piece.
Great work.
Alright. Okay, so that's what I figured. Alright, so let's see. So we need Dual Line, which is a board game that we can buy. I have it right here. I brought up the list before time. Dual Line. Yeah, so I'll figure out where that is. And then Photonic Coil is a salvaging item that we can get. So let's do Dual Line real quick. And the Photonic Coil, I will see you when I get those. So see you in a bit. Alright, so here's Dual Line. Bought and paid for. And the Photonic Coil, we can salvage out of Argentum. Yeah, I figured I would just show this anyway, so... let's go here. Yeah, because it's not that hard to find. Alright, 1 sec. Okay, and we should be good.
Phew. That was a slog.
Secure the perimeter.
Alright. I could double check and see if we have... No. Yeah, so I might have to try and get the cylinders set up again. We have to do a certain thing in order for them to show up. A region has to be level 5 development, and they only once in a while show up after we rest. And salvaging, we do quite a bit of that, so it would be good to get that one set up again. So I could probably do it after this.
Master Rex. All hands,
and I could do that on my own, because that might take a while. I think this is AAA. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and this one we're going to find in the chest.
This looks like it'll be something good.
So the premium will have a... Yeah, we got 2 of them. Be a good chance of getting these. Yeah, so I'll do the resting in the inns for this place for a bit after this quest. So we could get some of the premium cylinders. Alright, nothing in that one. Let's try this one.
Show me what you got.
Nothing in this one. Alright, I will try one more, and then I'll switch to another one of the other spots.
I pray for your success,
Because some of these
Rex.
items can be found in like different spots.
Salute!
As long as we're
I'll
at
bring
the
something great.
guild. Doesn't specify what spot. It only tells us the region.
All right.
Says it can be found at the Argentum Trade Guild by salvaging at any Argentum salvage.
Hello.
But I guess
What
some of the
beauty
spots have like a
you
better
are.
chance of having an item versus others, from what I've seen. We can still get it here, but yeah.
Show me what you got.
Oh, there we go, Photonic Coil. Alright, so there we go, we got that one, so let's head back over to Fonsamima. Yeah, now we'll do the resting after this. So I'll just do it after the quest.
Whew. Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Yeah, and you could get cylinders anywhere. You could get the development up to level 5. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing something. Oh, Vine Nut. It's wood, rarity single. Let me double check where this is at. Hold on. Alright, let me see where this is at. 1 sec. Alright, so it turns out the Vine Nut can be found
Secure the
in
perimeter.
Tantal. It's one of the more common items, but we'll still have to find a spot that drops the wood. So we're going to need forestry.
Could it be in here somewhere?
Ah, there we go.
Searching database.
First one. Alright, find that. Gypsum. No, so we'll have to look around for a bit. I don't think I'll have to go too far. I just gotta have Poppy pop up, because she's the one that has the forestry. I don't know if anybody else has those. Just some beetles. Yeah, so I will just roam around for a bit, because I'm not sure how long it will take. We'll just check this spot. Yeah, if we don't find it, then I'll keep looking around.
Searching
nothing wrong.
database.
A bunch of common ones. From Icicle. Alright, so I will look around down here and I'll see if I can find it. So, see you in a bit. Ah, there we go. Got some vine nuts. Sweet. Not too long, just had to wander around a bit, let some of these spots respawn and check out the foresty spots, but we were able to get it. So, now that we have all the ingredients for the items there, so let's head back to Fonsa for the final part of Follow Your Passion. Yeah, it didn't really take too long for it.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Alright, so Starlit Tart. Complete. Oh. Oh no, not complete. Alright, so I need Muka Flower. Alright, let me get that real quick. See you in a bit. This one accidentally started when I left, so I'll just play this one. Well, it's eye-catching, that's for sure. But aside from that, not so special. Tastes just like any other tort. I think we'll have to start over. Alright, so I do have the list for the items. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, so it still needed the other ones. Alright, I thought I had the wrong one. Muka Flower can be gotten in a few places in Mor Ardain. So, I'll just skip over to there. It says Old Industrial District, where the Tempest Teryx is, the giant bird. So we'll just go over to upper level, and then here. There are a couple of spots over here that we could find it. It's a level 3 flower, so we're going to need botany. And when I was farming for the items,
That was a slog.
the vine
Secure
nuts,
the perimeter.
we actually unlocked Florin's level 5 botany, so definitely worth it.
You'd hear the flowers speak if you'd only listen.
So definitely worth to have. Alright, so it's going to be one, and that's the bird over there. It's going to be one of these.
Let me see.
No, that's not part of that. It didn't show up. It said somewhere over here. Oh, this one. I know, weird place to have flowers, right?
Let me see.
Nope. Alright. Okay, so I will look around here for a bit, and then we can finally move on from this. Alright, see you in a bit. Turns out I was a little bit off, but you could also...
Let's get going.
You could find it in the district, but apparently there are a couple of spots. A spot near the top right side of the building of the geothermal plant lobby, which is up here. Is it this spot, or is it a different one? No. Okay, so top right. Oh, okay. Alright, so this one may be it. I also equipped a few blades, too, that have botany, so we'll have multiple chances of getting this one.
Let me see.
Okay, there we go.
Please open your hearts to me.
look!
This is what I'm good at.
Okay, so it's going to be a level 3. Okay, so that's a couple of them. Let me just do this one once more so we can get the respawn. Because it seems like we also use this for
Let's get going.
some of Pyra's cooking. She makes a pan-fried tatari, needing the flour. So we'll just grab these two.
Hey,
Yeah, so this is entomology, not this one. Yeah, so I think just having one more should do the trick. And if we really need, we can head back here and
Please
grab
open your
some of
hearts
this.
to me.
look!
This is what I'm good at.
Okay, flour, flour, flour. Alright. Okay, now we should be good. So let's head back over to Fonsa and get going. Hopefully there's nothing else we need. But it's not too bad because I do have the guide here that tells us where everything can be found.
Whew. Let's rest a spell.
I did have to make a bit of a
Let's get
change, though, because it turns out some of the guides I were using for this were wrong. Thankfully, there is a fandom website that also covers the same amount of information and stuff like that. I just had to change one of the items because it wasn't in a certain region. It was in a different region. Alright, so we got plenty of flour. So, Starry Waffle. Then, Love Mary Cake. And Glitter Spud Cake. Alright. Tried making waffles according to the alignment of the stars for good fortune, but, well, I doubt we'll be ushering in any sort of luck with that taste. We should probably try something a little less quirky, perhaps. Yeah, so no waffles. I know I was trying to create a very sugary creation with this one, but I may have overdone it a tad. A single serving of this would put anyone off sugar for a week. I don't think it's ready to go on sale yet. We'll have to do it over. There we go. It's finished. If Poppy may say so, that looking very cute. Oh, glad to hear it, Poppy. I hope the taste doesn't disappoint. Poppy, I love this name, too. Love Mary cakes sound very sweet. Oh, kind of you to say. This here is my absolute masterpiece. Wow, this ain't half bad. And these products, I can see they're incredibly well made. This place will be bustling before you know it. You're welcome to open up shop as soon as you like. The thing is, I'm a traveler at heart. I was thinking we'll need to hire some employees for while I'm away. Oh, don't you worry about that. I can manage the staff here on my end. Oh, neat. Thank you. But tell me, why are you doing all this for me? Well, we both have dreams that we want to realize. You helped me, so now I'm helping you. That's all there is to it. I'm going to keep working on my painting skills, too. So, you just keep making your sweets, and that'll make us both happy campers. I'm really grateful for you for all of this. Thanks again. I'll show you the best I can be, whether I'm fighting or baking. Still early days for the latter, though, wouldn't you say? True enough. Oh, they'll be getting busy soon. Get your friends to help out, won't you? Oh, I'm sure they won't mind. Off to baking. Yeah, so now we'll get the cutscene for this.
Morag? Would you mind helping in the kitchen?
You want me to help?
Yeah, I'm sure you'd be first rate at this kind of thing.
Really? Well, I don't have much experience, but I'll do what I can.
As long as it's not the monkfish.
Tora and Poppy, could I ask you to get some more ingredients?
Yes, yes!
Please input quantities and products.
36 choice cherries and 62 love raspberries. 102 measures of Muka flour and 57 cranberry bells.
102 wow, that is a lot.
Got it! Tora and Poppy will fetch.
Dromark? Could you perhaps go and get the other essentials?
Why, of course. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Everyone else, you're in charge of PR.
Yeah, let's go spread the good word. I don't even know what this store is called, so we can't exactly name it or whatever. Well, she is definitely trying. Baking is probably better for her than cooking fish.
Roll up. Gorg's Just Desserts is officially open.
Just desserts.
Come
Okay, that's what
see,
it's called.
possibly the first chance in history to taste the Blade Made desserts.
Forget the rest. Get the best.
Well, that should be it. I don't think there's anything else. Ah, it looks like everyone's going gaga over his sweets, Gorg, me included. Well, and all this fighting nonsense is over. I hope we can all sit down and enjoy your sweets in peace. And I've never gotten this opportunity if you haven't awakened me for my core crystal, Nia. I exist to serve you, to keep you safe. So it never really crossed my mind to think about what I do after I left the battlefield. Well, maybe someday when this is all over. I'll be a kid if we could have to sit out together and have a blast. Yeah, what do you say? Will you let me subject you to some sweet, sweet celebration? Ah, but of course. Alright, there we go. Follow your passion complete. Alright, let me just double check his affinity, see if there's anything else. Because it also unlocks his
I aim to please with my desserts.
desserts here. So we can actually continue this, and we can make desserts. We can make up to like 5 different ones, and some of the ones that we made during the quest are what we make. So I could definitely do this down the road. It's not essential right now. Double checking. Yeah, so it's just generic stuff like attack certain enemies, use skills. So yeah, that's it for Gorg. So we can move on to the next one. All right, see you in the next one.